Hey y'all, what's going on? Today we're back for another reaction. Today we're going to be reacting and starting Season 1, Episode 1 of Game of Thrones, House of Dragon. It is here finally, the long-awaited wait. This is a huge show. This is going to be incredible to get back into the world of Westeros. I cannot wait. This was really like the event TV that was on Sunday nights. Everyone would watch it, talk about it the next day. I cannot wait to get back into it. I really do hope that people can give this a chance. You know, some people did not like the ending of Game of Thrones, the original flagship show 7 and 8. And I hope that this does well and it is good so that we can continue to get more stories in Westeros, because I think there's a lot of content that they can make based off of books, based off of fresh ideas. And so I really would just want to see what they could come up with. It's a really rich world to explore, and I cannot wait to dive back in about all the Targaryens, dragons, about 200 to 300 years before the main show. Overall, super excited. Fantasy, medieval, it's really my jam. So with this and Lord of the Rings, A Ring of Power, it's going to be great to have this stuff on the channel, and I just cannot wait. Will keep in mind that if you're not familiar, Game of Thrones can be very mature. So obviously we will probably not show if important things have happened, I'll have it, but I'll probably have to cover it because we don't want that to get taken down off of YouTube and get in trouble for any of that. So we'll see, because it's my first time doing Game of Thrones content on the channel, because I had already seen the show before starting this. So I cannot wait. So if you want to make sure you don't miss any reactions to Game of Thrones or any of the other shows, hit the subscribe button. If you're new, welcome. I'm glad you're here. Also, a big thing to help this video and other videos is hitting the like video, as it recommends it to new people. Without further ado, though, let's watch and see what happens.
Targaryen stood at the height of its strength.
Okay.
With 10 adult dragons under its yoke.
Okay.
Power in the world. Only 2 were truly considered. Princess Rhaenys Targaryen, the king's eldest descendant, and her younger cousin, Prince Viserys Targaryen, the king's eldest male. Rhaenys, a woman, would not inherit the Iron Throne.
I love the music in the background. Little flavors of Game of Thrones.
The only thing that could tear down the House of the Dragon was itself.
Yo. Oh, I'm down. Great intro. Hey. That's important. That's nice for viewers who are not familiar with the books, but just to show. Dragon? It looks good. Ooh. A little brighter colors than what we're used to when it comes to Game of Thrones. Could be like because we're in like a different era, so they're trying to really emphasize that. Chills. Wow. It feels so different. It's the same, but it feels different. Like it's way more filled.
Comfort is how we serve the realm.
I'd rather serve as a knight and ride to battle and glory.
The childbed is our battlefield.
They call him the crab feeder, due to his inventive methods of punishing his enemies.
And are we meant to weep for dead pirates? Before the games are over, my son will be born.
We have no way of predicting the sex.
I'm about to say, what if it's a daughter? Is it Daemon? Oh my goodness, the throne looks awesome.
Do you know what it is?
It's Valyrian steel.
Oh.
Dark sister. If you, on Dragonback, see the great wonders across the narrow sea and eat only cake.
I'm being serious.
I never just about cake.
You aren't worried about your position?
I like this position. It's quite comfortable.
Can you say yet what it is?
We've sent inquiries to the Citadel. They are searching the text for similar cases.
It's a small cut from sitting the throne.
Whatever it is, it needs to be kept quiet.
This could get interesting.
Miserable pregnancy. I wouldn't be surprised if I hatched an actual dragon.
He will be loved.
But nothing will cause the babe to grow a cock if it does not already possess one.
This child is a boy.
This time, Viserys. I've lost one babe in the cradle, had 2 stillbirths and 2 pregnancies ended well before their term.
Wonder if he's gonna maybe attempt to do something drastic, dive into some magic or something, which we know is sparingly used in this franchise, which is kind of cool. And when it pops up, it's like,
beginning tonight, King's Landing will learn to fear the color gold.
oh boy. Oh. Holy crap. Yo.
Unprecedented round. The prince cannot be allowed to act with this kind of unchecked impunity.
Carry on. You were saying something about my impunity. Our city should be safe for all its people.
I agree. I just hope you don't have to maim half of my city to achieve this.
Fine, but if you're in want of a woman to warm your bed, your own lady wife passed
Oh
recently.
my gosh.
Did she not?
Otto.
And this great day has been made more auspicious by the news. Queen Emma has begun her labors.
Oh, we're gonna find out quite quickly here, aren't we? They're not wasting around. I wish I knew what some of the house sigils were, more of them.
The Wayne High Tower of Old Town, eldest son of the hand of the king.
Oh, that makes sense. Drama. Well, I wonder if that's allowed.
And win these games, Lady Allison. Having your favor would all but assure it.
Ooh. Something's gonna go wrong or something's gonna happen. Oh, is it about the labor? Yep.
Fighting with all her might, but it may not be enough.
Oh my gosh. Wow, the foreshadowing, talk about all the bad pregnancies and everything, and that she wouldn't do it anymore after this. And what if it's because she dies? Oh my gosh. Oh.
It's a marvel that war didn't break out at first blood.
That's a good line. Oh.
For the father to make an impossible choice.
Oh, the mother of the child.
No, it's all right.
He's not even gonna tell her. Oh my god. What if the child doesn't even survive?
Don't be scared.
Oh my gosh. Ooh. Ooh. I love how Damon's like just complete, like kind of a jerk. Almost early days Jamie. Ooh. I love Damon's outfit, his armor. This montage. Oh. Oh, this is awful. Like, I get it, but it's also like, oh. Like, he's doing it kind of for like the wrong reason, because he wants a male heir. He wants to be able to someone to succeed. But he's not even telling her, like, oh, I don't like that. Oh, there's so much blood. Oh my gosh. It is, the baby is born. Oh.
Yield. Yield.
He doesn't have honor. He's literally gonna do something. Wow.
He's Dornish.
I was hoping to ask for the princess's favor.
Damon's gonna murder him. Maybe not. Holy crap.
You have a son.
It is a son.
Had you and the queen chosen a name?
Bale.
That's probably a big deal, and I just don't know. So, things are happening. Wow. The baby didn't survive. She's not wrong. I wonder if this is when things start to become more bleak and really start to spiral downwards and out of control.
It could destabilize the realm.
The realm? Or this council?
No one here can know what Daemon would do were he king, but no one can doubt his ambition. Either by design or accident.
What are you saying? My brother would murder me, take my crown. Are you?
There's been crazier things.
Please.
I love how he's
Daemon has
watching all
ambition,
this.
yes, but not for the throne. He lacks the patience for it.
Who else would have a claim?
Your daughter.
The king's firstborn child.
Rhaenyra. A girl. No queen has ever sat the Iron Throne.
Will not be made to choose between my brother and my daughter.
You wouldn't have to, Your Grace. There are others who would have a claim.
Such as your wife, Lord Corlys, or the queen who never was.
Rhaenys was the only child of Jaehaerys' eldest son. She had a strong claim at the Great Council, and she already has a male
Just
heir.
moment.
My wife and son are dead!
Yeah.
I will not sit here and suffer crows that come to feast on their corpses!
Oh, this really does give me the excitement and the
Straight away.
the excitement and the tension and the build up and the curiosity as Game of Thrones originally did.
I brought a book.
No. Okay, maybe it's not gonna be as bad as I thought it would be.
Very kind, thank you.
When my mother died, people only ever spoke to me and it was for someone to say that they were sorry for what happened to me.
Wow.
I'm very sorry, Your Grace.
Oh, exactly the thing he needed to hear.
Prince Daemon bought out one of the pleasure houses on the Street of Silk
Oh.
to entertain officers of...
The gods give just as the gods take away.
He toasted Prince Balon,
To the king's son.
styling him the heir for a day.
Did you say it? The heir for a day. Did you say it?
You chose to celebrate your own rise! Laughing with your whores and your leg spittles!
Otto Hightower is a more honorable man than you could ever be.
He doesn't protect you. I would.
From what?
Yourself.
I have decided to name a new heir.
I'm your heir.
Not anymore. You are to return to Runestone and your lady wife at once.
And you are to do so without quarrel. By order of your king.
Oh my gosh. Cut himself. If that's not some foreshadowing.
If we don't mind our own histories, it will do the same to us.
Oh snap.
Targaryen must understand this to be king. Or queen. You are the very best of your mother.
And I believe, as I know she did, that you could be a great ruling queen.
Yo.
Daemon was not made to wear the crown. But I believe that you were.
Oh.
Our histories. They tell us that Aegon looked across the Blackwater from Dragonstone. Saw a rich land ripe for the capture.
And just as Daenerys foresaw the end of Valyria, Aegon foresaw the end of the world of men. Just to begin with a terrible winter. Gusting
Yo.
out of the distant north.
Rickon Stark, Lord of Winterfell.
Aegon saw absolute darkness.
Rickon
by
Stark.
Winterfell's winds, and whatever dwells
Yo.
within will destroy the world of Valyria. All of Westeros must stand against it. And if the world of men is to survive, a Targaryen must be seated on the Iron Throne. A king or queen, strong enough to unite the realm against the cold and the dark.
It would end up being Daenerys, not her.
Aegon called his dream the Song of Ice and Fire.
Wow.
This secret.
Oh my gosh.
You hereby name Rhaenyra Targaryen, Princess of Dragonstone, and heir to the Iron Throne.
What a moment. the music. That was an awesome premiere. That is how you get people back into the world of Westeros. Yes, it's about 200 or so years before Daenerys, but man, they really emphasize this is essentially a prequel, and it'd be so crazy to see how, if this show could possibly end, if this show could go long and I don't think it would go long enough, that long, because it'd be a long time. But like, imagine if we would get to the point where she's being born and that's how it ends. But that'd be literally like, you know, 100-year span. So I don't think we're gonna go that far. But this, I could see this is gonna be crazy. I'm so freaking excited. The music was so good. The visuals were incredible. All the characters, there's a lot of names and they all sound very similar, so it's gonna be hard to keep them all straight. But I can't wait to watch this on a bigger screen and really just dive into this again, watch some of the lore, because again, I don't really know much of the prequel stuff here, so I'm super excited to see what comes next. You know, this is gonna be a great 9 more weeks of this, and overall super great start, compelling visually, and lots of intrigue, lots of games to be played, that's for sure. So what did you guys think about this, the return to Westeros? What a great episode 1, A House of Dragon. Overall fantastic, but again, I want to hear your all's thoughts, so let's talk about it down below. Here are some other videos of mine you might enjoy as well, and have a good rest of your day.